Welcome to 417 Cubing. Today I'm going to teach you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube using the beginner's method. To start off, we're going to go over notation. So that is what each letter stands for in the algorithm. So R will stand for right side clockwise. Okay. L will stand for this left side clockwise. U will stand for the top clockwise. F will stand for front of the cube clockwise. B will stand for back of the cube clockwise, and D will stand for the bottom of the cube clockwise. And if you ever see a little it's like a little thing above a letter, like a little thing, it'll be on the screen. If you ever see that's on the screen, that means to do the move counterclockwise. So if there's R in that little thing, it will be called R prime. So that would mean counterclockwise. If you see L with a little thing by it, that'll be L left side counterclockwise. Same for all of them. U prime counterclockwise, F prime counterclockwise, and stuff like that. So now that you know basic notation, scramble up your cube. Well, I assume it's already scrambled if you are learning how to solve it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is put all of the white edges around the yellow center to make the daisy. So there's a white edge, white edge, white edge, white edge. So I have 4 of them. So what I want to do is get them all around here. So if I have this white edge, I can just move it up. There's one right here. So if I move this one over and then move this one up too. And then here's one of the trickier cases. If it's like this, you can go over and then up. And then I have one more. So if there's one more left and you do this, if you move this over and you do that and you put it up, you'll be taking that one out. So what you can do is have this one in front and go do that one, put it up, and then put it back down. Okay, so I'm going to give another example. So I have one up here already. I want to put this one up here. So if I put it, since I can't just put it up here because this one's in the way, so I can move it over and put it up. There's one right here. Can't put it up because it'll pull that out. So move the top over, put it up. There's one more right here. If it's the bottom like this, I can go R2 and put it up. So now you have the daisy. So now, since that you have the daisy, it doesn't matter if you have any white corners because that won't affect anything. Just for learning purpose, I'm taking it out. So what you're going to do now is you're going to choose one of the edges up here. So if I choose white and red, there's this red needs to be lined up with the red center. So if I turn the top so that it's lined up here, then to lock it in with the cross, you can do F2. So now it's part of the cross. So now I can find white and orange. I need to line up this orange with the orange center. So if I move it over, then I can lock it in with F2. Choose this one now, this white and blue. Move it over to the white and blue one, lock it in. Now I have green and white, move it in front, lock it in. So now you should have your cross. So you can pause the video, keep doing that till you can do it without any help. So now you're going to learn one simple algorithm to get your first layer. So first layer will be all the pieces in here. So what you're going to do is you're going to find a white corner that's in the top. So if I see this one, it's white, orange, and green. So I can move it over to where it's over the white, orange, and green, where it needs to go right there. So if I do this algorithm, it's R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. Now since I've done that, it should be in this correct spot, and it should be lined up. So now I'll find another one in the white. I see white, blue, and orange. So I'm going to put that over, do the same algorithm, R, U, R prime, U prime, 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 R, U, R prime, U prime. Now I have that one in the correct spot. So you're just going to find corners in the top, line them up where they're supposed to go, and do that algorithm until it's in the correct way. Now find one more, it's right here. So put it above the white, green, and red place, and then do it again. Okay, so now you should have your first layer. So I have all the white and have a straight bar of the right colors around. So now you should pause the video so that you can do this without any help. So now we're going to move on to second layer. So for second layer, it's a more complicated algorithm, but if you keep practicing it, it should be easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to find an edge in the top that does not have yellow. So this one has yellow, this one has yellow, this one doesn't, and this one doesn't. So I'm going to find one. I see it's green and orange. So since orange is right here, I'm going to line it up with the center. And so I need to see it's green on top, so it needs to go over here because it's orange and green, not orange and blue. So you're going to do this algorithm. So it's U prime. This is the algorithm you do if it needs to go left, the left side. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. And now it should be in there slotted with its correct position. So now I can find another one. This one's red and blue. So line it up this. And I see it needs to go this way. So if it needs to go to the right side, you're going to do this algorithm. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. And it should be in its correct slot. So now we'll find another one in the top that doesn't have yellow, blue and orange. Line it up. It needs to go down here, so we're going to do the right algorithm. So U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. The last one in the top. Line it up with its center. It's going to be need to go right, so we're going to do the right algorithm. It's R, not R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. So now you should have second layer. So now pause the video, keep doing it over and over again so that you can get it without any help. Now we're going to make the yellow cross. So there are 3 scenarios you can have here. If you have just a dot, hold the cube anyway with yellow on top and do this algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F. Now if you do that, you should have an L. If you have an L, hold it like this where it's in the front towards you. In this way, it's kind of like a boomerang more than an L. So have it like this. Do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F. Now you should have a line. Hold the line going across and do the same algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, F. Not F, U, and then F prime. Now you should have the cross. Pause the video so you can do that step on your own. So now you're going to get all these centers aligned. So you're going to turn the top of the cube till you find 2 centers that are correct. So I see these 2 are correct. So I'm going to hold it like this and do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime, U. So now all my centers are lined up, and if you get the case where if you get a case where they're across from each other, just hold it this way and do that same algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And then it should give you, when you turn it, you should get this. Hold it this way and do that algorithm again. I messed it up. I was do that algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And then turn it, and you should have all your centers lined up correctly. So pause the video and practice that part so that you can do it on your own. So now you're going to get all the corners in the correct spot. So while the edges are lined up, find the one corner that's in the correct spot. So I see this one is incorrect, 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 but this one is correct. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the correct corner, hold it right here over here in this corner, and do this algorithm. L, L prime, U, R, U prime, L, U, R prime, U prime. So after that, it'll either make all corners in the correct spot, or if it doesn't, you'll have to hold it in the corner again and do the same algorithm, and it should. So pause the video so you can do that. So now, here is our last one until you have this cube solved. So what you're gonna do is you have these two corners that are flipped the correct way, and these two aren't. So you're gonna have one corner that's not flipped the correct way, so I'm gonna have this one, and you're gonna do this algorithm. So you're gonna go R, D, D prime, sorry, R prime, D prime, R, D, 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 until this corner is flipped the correct direction. Then you're gonna turn the top. Don't rotate the cube because that'll mess it up. Just turn the top layer and do the algorithm again. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, and move it over, and your cube should be solved. So it works the same way. It works the same way if you have 3. You can hold it like this and do that. And it should be solved again. No matter if you have 4 that aren't correct, 2 that aren't correct, 3 that aren't correct, no matter what, just do that algorithm and you should have the cube solved. Thanks for watching 417 Cubing.